we were sitting having a cup of coffee, and I just happened to drop that line out, was saying, I just sometimes think I'm losing it, Maz. And she said, well, Ros, I think you should follow up my suggestion, and I think there may be issues, and I would like you to have a brain scan. Went to see the GP finally, and she said, well, all right, well, I'll organise is it a CAT scan, is that what it's called? That's less invasive than an MRI. And so I had that about 10 days before Christmas. And then the next morning at 8:30 she rang and said, could you and Reg come into the surgery? I have the results. And I knew there was an issue then. She said, I need to talk to you about the results. And that's when it became clear that I had an aggressively growing meningioma on my brain. She said, there's a very good neurosurgeon at Epworth called Nick Hall. I will get in touch with him and he can probably take it from there. And so he moved pretty quickly, and I had an MRI within a week. And then after that, yes, I was scheduled for the hospital surgery. Having a hospital close to where we are, and it was such a relief, because it was so much better for everyone. It was better for me because I could see my family, my extended family. My husband could drop in at any time. You're feeling you're still part of the community. You're not in some strange hospital. Well, during the course of my treatment, I required 3 MRIs. Yes, all within probably 6 weeks. So 1 prior and 2 afterwards. And really the MRI was essential for me, because without that, the correct diagnosis wouldn't have been made. And if you can't afford it, what do you do? That's the big issue, I think. And I was fortunate in that there was no question that we just went ahead and did it. But there are plenty of people who would not be able to afford it.